all this technology was new in its day, right? Our industry is less than 150 years old. So we're talking about mankind emerging from the desert with tools 400,000 years ago. This is all new, but now, in our accelerated age, it is being replaced by things that are new and better and more convenient and free, seemingly. There is a price to be paid. We'll get to that. Meanwhile, all those things are going to lead, and we're already seeing it's already happening. Big tech will buy all the film studios. I mean, think about it. Disney is 5% of the value of Apple. Apple could eat Disney for cash, and Disney's shareholders will celebrate. Oracle, Amazon, all of the studios are going to be eaten by big tech. Okay, so here we are, turning point at the end of Act 2. Seems like we're all dead, right? How is the hero going to get out of jail? By the way, the Hollywood destruction slide that Alan had, I got to talk to him later about stealing it. It's much better than mine. But Act 2, turning point. Now, the real destruction of this industry begins. We're not far. Okay, we all know traditional media, one-to-many, digital media, asynchronous, so you can get your content whenever you want, however you want. Social media, many-to-many, everybody talking to their own individual networks. And now we're entering a stage of synthetic media. It's the 0-1, 0-1 to 1. It is content made by a machine with very little human guidance for each of us as individuals. And in fact, synthetic content is out there already. This is an image from something called the Golden Key, which was won at South by Southwest 3 years ago. And it essentially was some really big NVIDIA cards with a giant air conditioner programmed to throw up fairy tales. And it was fantastic. Okay, so now we're in Act 3, right? What is going to happen? We're all in a terrible position, and it's not, and it has never been about sheep. That is a myth. It's the same kind of myth that says, you know, we have a monopoly on the means of production. It has to be so great. It has to have special effects that cost $100 million. That's only true in an era of scarcity. There is no scarcity anymore. The algorithm is going to determine what we see and when we see it, and that is going to be based on who we are and what it knows about us, which is everything. So, the real threat wasn't losing your job, as it turns out. It's the weaponization of your data, right? So no longer will the point of view of an individual artist influence us, which I think we all can agree is the very important thing. No, that won't be it. We will influence ourselves with the help of an algorithm. And the scary part is, we're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. That's the scary part. The threat is viewing AI too narrowly. Oh, it's a threat to Hollywood. No, no. Our data being used against us is the threat. Our data being used to influence us, to get us to think a certain way, to get us to vote a certain way, to get us to like or dislike certain policies or certain social movements that might be happening.